Hello everyone, I am Oluwapelumi Aroshaye, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can use Microsoft Excel to connect to the data you have in Fabric Data Warehouse. So if I go to my Fabric Data Warehouse, so this is my Fabric environment, and in this workspace called db underscore learning, I have different Fabric item, which Fabric db underscore warehouse is part of them. So I have some tables inside the warehouse that I want to use Microsoft Excel to connect to, so I can make reports out of it. So you can see date table down to model. So I want to connect to these tables from my Microsoft Excel and create reports with them. So let me head on to my Microsoft Excel. So how do I do that? I come to the data tab, and the data tab under get data, I'll see from Fabric and Power Platform, and then I click on warehouse. So I select warehouse, so it's going to load where I will select the tables for me. So now I have this dialog box, and then warehouse. So these are all the um, different workspaces. I have different warehouses. So, but I'm interested in this workspace, which is db underscore learning. So I'm going to expand it, and then I will expand the warehouse that I have there. So that it can actually give me the tables I have under that where particular warehouse. So you can see the different tables I want to pick. So how do I select them? So I select this, select multiple items, and then I select the check the box six, check the box in each in front of each of the tables I want to do. And then you will see I have three options: load, transform data, and cancel. So you still want to do some transformation to the data or to the tables that I want to get, that you are getting from data warehouse. So you can click on transform data, and then that will take you to Power Query and you do your transformation. But I'm not doing that. So if you look at this load, so you have two options: you have load and load to. So now this load is basically, okay, you want to load it to Excel for you, that is the different worksheet. You want to see it in a worksheet, you want to see the data, you want to see the details. So but when you are selecting more than one table, even when you pick load, Excel will automatically load it to the data model for which is Power Pivot. So, and you can choose to load it by load to. If you pick the second option, so the second option will give you options to load it to wherever you want to load it to. But in my own case, I just only want to create connection because I have multiple tables that I want to create relationship with. So I'm just going to click OK. When I click OK, so it's going to load those tables for me and then take it to Power Pivot. So Power Pivot is a tool in Excel that's where you can create your data models. So it's currently loading. So when it's done loading, I will take us to Power Pivot and then create relationship between the tables, and then maybe show us how to create report. So you can see it is done loading. So all the tables have been loaded. So if you hover on it, you will see the details about it, and you can see loaded to data model. So let's go to the data model. So I click on Power Pivot, and then I select manage. So when I select manage, it's going to take me to the Power Pivot interface where I have all the tables. So as you can see, I have the date table, fact sales, LOB location, and then model. So now for me to be able to create relationship between those tables, I come to diagram view here. I click on select the diagram view. So it's going to bring all the tables for me where I can connect them together. So this is just facts and dimension. So I will not go into that. So I'm just going to create relationship just to look at the columns that are similar to each other. So these are the dimensions tables, and then this is the facts table. So here I have trade date and trade date. So I'm just going to drag to create relationship between both of them. So and that is established already. So I do the same for LOB to line of business here. Same thing would be done to that, and then I have store to store here, and then the last one, which is model to model. So select that, and then I will be able to create I've been able to create relationship between them. So if you want to create your report, which is pivot, using pivot table in Excel, so what you just need to do, look at pivot table here, and then select pivot table. So when you select pivot table, you can ask me, do I want new worksheet or existing? So since I am working on this, I'm just going to pick existing, and then I go to where I want to have this. So let me select where I want to have this. Let me just have it here. And then I select OK. So when I select OK, so you can see the different tables. So let's just say, for example, I want to see region by revenue. So I select the region and then I go to my faxes where I have the revenue. I select revenue and then I'm going to have these results here. So that's how you can use Excel to connect to the data in your data warehouse and then create report from it. So before I end this video, I would want to show you how you can so for those watching this video, you may not have these power pivot as you may not have it in your Excel. So how do you bring it in Excel? Bring it to your Excel because it is an add-in. So I go to file. When I go to file, you see options. You see options. So I select option. So in your case, you may not see option, you may see more. So when you select more, you pick option and then you go to add-ins. So when you go to add-ins, so you see manage here, so you can see Excel add-ins. You click the drop down and then select come add-ins and then you click on go. So when you click on go, you will see Microsoft Power Pivot for Excel. So just check the box in front of it and then do OK, and then it's going to appear as a tab for you in your Microsoft Excel. So that is how you can use Microsoft Excel to connect to the data in your data warehouse. I hope you learned something from this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.